What's up, guys? It's the MatMat98. Welcome inside the Mat Cave for a very special, very short video. I haven't seen a video on my channel in quite a while, but we're gonna do it here especially for Pokemon Sword and Shield Isle of Armor DLC. There's been 5 minutes of early gameplay leaked. For those of you who do not want to see any spoilers, it's very, not so much very spoiler laden. It's more so if you want to experience it firsthand by yourself without worrying about any kind of, okay, I saw this already in this reveal, I saw in that reveal. Then if you don't want to watch this video, I understand, I completely understand, no spoilers. But if you really want to, if you're really psyched for Isle of Armor like I am and want to see this 5 minutes of gameplay so you kind of get an experience of what we're going to see in this DLC, then stick right in the channel here. So we're going to go through it. This came from a news source. I can't remember the name of it. We'll probably end up seeing it at the end of the video. But if you guys want a link to that in the description, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll put the link to the description in the description down below so you guys can watch it firsthand. Keep in mind it is in Spanish, but fortunately for you, you have a your boy Matman knows a little bit of Spanish, so I can kind of translate more of my white voice translation of Spanish. But cool thing is I can actually let you guys know what the dialogue says in Spanish if you guys want to know. And I have that translated here. I made sure to translate that down myself and kind of dumb it down for you. Obviously this thing up here at the very top up here is Pokemon is Espada y Escudo. I'm probably gonna butcher Spanish words. I'll just translate for you. Pokemon Sword and Shield Isle of Armor is what it says at the very top there. But let's get going for the video here and see what we got. We would have done a live stream on this thing, but I wanted to make sure to do this with you guys in a video, so it's posted online. If you guys want me to do another reaction on there, then I could do it in the future. I could just do a live one. I usually do live ones, but this one I wanted to make a video for the YouTube channel because if you have not known already, we will be live doing this particular DLC. I'm gonna say more likely as I work when it's probably going to be released. More than likely it'll be 5:30 Pacific Standard Time on the channel. If it's released during my lunch period at noon time Pacific Standard Time, we're going live at noon time. So beware of that. I have a little, I have a actual thing set up for the thing, so if you want to wait in the chat room for it, then do that. But most importantly, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. There's gonna be tons of people streaming this game, and if you love what I do on my channel, you're gonna watch this video here. So let's get into the breakdown here while I sit there and stumble over my words for a minute. All right, so here we go. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let me see if I can get that off the screen there. Okay, it's a little dark. Sorry about that. So there you see Vendo gameplays. That's actually the person that did it, so this is kind of a commentary, but we're going to leave that out of there. But as you can see right here, we see a little star you, a star me, and of course right in here we see the water tower, which is actually somewhere when you get Cub Fu, you can go to the water tower if you want to have the water fighting type Pokemon. I believe that's, I want to say it's, I can always get this wrong. I'm pretty sure that's Rapid Strike, Cub Fu or Urshifu. I probably got that wrong, and more than likely my buddy Kyle will rip me on that in the comment section down below. But this is going to the blue tower here. I see Staryu and Kingler, of course, on the side there. There's more Staryu, Pelipper, and we see right here, we got Cinderace coming out. Looks like we still have Choodle inside those caves in this map, so that's pretty good. There is actually another nugget I'm going to bring up for you guys, as you see right here. See this level 60 right here? That's intriguing to me, because that tells me that because Cinderace here was level 60, that I think he's going to, I think they're going to translate that. I think it's going to happen. This is really exciting to think about this. What I mean by translate that is that if your Pokemon is a level 100 and you have, that's me cracking my knuckles, sorry. And you have if a Pokemon at level 100 and you also have a level 100 and you go to the island, let's say it that way. I wonder if they're going to either take, thinking about this, I probably know the answer to this, but I wonder if they're going to take, if you have a level 100, let's say Lunala for example, 100 Lunala in your party, and the rest of your people in your party are like level 50 or 60, I wonder if it's going to take the average of those two, or if it's going to go right to the 100, and you have 100 level Pokemon in the wild. That would be insane if they did it that way. That would be extremely insane. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this game and with this DLC right here. And this is just the first one. If they translate this to the second one, oh my gosh, dude, that's going to be freaking insane. So you see double kick in Spanish right there. You had Cinderace double kicking Choodle. You can see the names are still on there instead of being in Spanish. They don't have to translate that. So this is a little battle there, and you're also going to see a couple other Pokemon pop up here on this little 5 minutes of gameplay. I did get a kind of a look at it first. You said a Skarmory in the background back there. You see, excuse me, this tower right here. If I remember correctly, that is the tower where you get, I think it's a single strike Urshifu, or Urshifu for your Cubfu. So he's going up to that. There's a mountain there. It's going to cut off here because they don't want you to see inside. I thought for a second they're going to go inside the dojo, but they're not. You see Skarmory right there in the background back there. There's another Chew. That's actually, it's not Choodle. This is actually, I believe it's Shinx. Yeah, I was going to call it Sphinx or something like that, but it's Shinx. Your boy Shinx is back in this game. I love it, dude. Shinx is so cool. I love Shinx. Shinx is so awesome. Oh, he has Intimidate too. That's even more impressive. So Luxray and that whole evolution chain is gonna have Intimidate as their special ability. There's a little raid den right here. You see the ambiance back there. Not really impressed with the water, but wait a minute. Wait. Let's go back. I want to see right about here. I want to pause right about here. I wonder what this area specifically is for, even that there. If that's going to be interactable or raidable, I guess you'd say. Probably something small, something really silly, and it's probably like where the Slowpokes are at, the Galarian Slowpokes, but you know, I always look at these small things, little Easter eggs in here, to see what exactly that is all about. So you see the little small island, you see all the raid dens, and this is right here, this dojo is where you get... Hold on. Hang on here. Let me translate this for you. Hang on. This is where you get Cubfu. So that says, in Spanish, it says DD, Diglett. And then this translation here is Diglett. So you were here, because you saw a little hair sticking up. That's a lowland Diglett, by the way, for those of you who don't know who that is. And then this is actually, it cuts the scene off, and this is actually how you're going to get to this island. So this is the Wedgworth station. So the train station at Wedgehurst takes you to the Isle of Armor. As you can see here, you take a little train right over this little secret location right here. And then you see Skarmory, or Skarmory, wow, that was an awful comparison. God, you're gonna crush me for that. You see Steelbird, as I'll call him for short because I'm butchering the name right now, and my memory is shot right now during this video. Taking you over, and that's pretty cool. You see him flying in instead of just dropping you off. Okay, here's the part I'm gonna translate for you. Okay, so that part there translates to, is this your first time to the Isle of Armor? Let's press the play button. She says, I dedicate myself to study your Pokemon in this ecosystem. And then she asks to ask you if you wanted to register your Pokedex. Or will you be wanting to register the Pokemon that are on this island, is what she said in short, basically. Well, let me update your Pokedex. And she gives you the Pokedex Armor was added to your Pokedex. And then this part here, before it cuts off, it goes to the next scene. It actually says, show me your Pokedex when you have captured a few Pokemon from the Isle of Armor. So that's what it says in Spanish for those of you who don't read Spanish very well. Okay, and here you have a little... This actually right here, when I saw this thing here, this must be a side quest. This has to be a side quest. This one right here with Slowpoke. Actually, I'm gonna look right here because I can actually see the gameplay right here as well. But I think this is one of those side quests they were talking about, and I don't know what exactly the side quests unlock, but maybe it unlocks the abilities, some abilities or special abilities in Urshifu or Cubfu or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's going to be exciting having side quests in addition to your main quest. So you see here 3 Pokemon in the Slowpokes are running away. So check this out. Thought Slowpoke was slow? Nope. The complete opposite of slow. There we go. There they go, taking off. You probably have to, like, your side quest is to track down these Slowpokes and catch them all for them, because you can see they're all breaking off in different directions. You see, of course, our boy Cubfu getting his first action here, going up against Mr. Magikarp. Should move the webcam down here a little bit, actually. You can just move this down a little bit so he doesn't have to worry about seeing that in the background. Okay, Magikarp going to town, and now, of course, as you see right here, again, we're going towards the water tower. And there's the main tower. So you can do, I think it's Single Strike is red and Rapid Strike is blue, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, obviously, let me know in the comment section down below. But we're not going to get a chance to go into there, but now you get a little action here at Toxtricity, going against Slowpoke, the Galarian Slowpoke, of course. So I think that is all. No, there's a little bit more. And that's interesting, though. What is that? That brown thing that came around, was that something that, like, one of his abilities, a hidden ability of his? That's interesting. That'd be pretty interesting to see what's Slowpoke Galarian, that ability is. And you see, of course, your boy Cub Fu. Oh, you get a chance to see Galarian Slowbro in the camp. That looks pretty cool. I like him. Oh, and here we go. This is what we wanted to see too. The Rotom bikes. Now the Rotom bikes that they said are not going to be. They're basically more like customizable. Like you see right in this area right here. Sorry, it's shaded because it's a played video. This part right here is a little bit different. You customize the look of your bike, and you have like little things like flares coming off the back of it. So that'd be kind of cool. And look at the helmet. The helmet as well is customizable right about here. That's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. I like the the Isle of Armor. I wonder if we're going to continue that in Crown Tundra. We'll see if that works. But let's keep going with the gameplay here. Going fishing, of course. Probably going to end up catching like what, Magikarp or something like that. Oh, never mind. It's a Slowpoke. Must have caught a Slowpoke in the water. Slowpoke and Cinderace 1v1 again. But we're going to expand a little bit on this little video here in just a minute. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what we have in the Isle of Armor, but I wanted to give this gameplay here, and there's Diglett again, a Alolan Diglett. There's Shinx. It looks like it's just kind of repeating the video all over again, but yeah, more or less it's repeating it. So yeah, and there's slow, but this is I think what the video ends, but let's replay the video back in the background while I'm kind of analyzing this thing a little bit. So if you guys don't know yet, they don't have an actual announced time for the DLC. Let me move this out of the way so you can see it. It's full. By the way, that's a little shout out to the dude, self-promoting in my own video for visual gameplay. That's okay, you know, give the credit where it's credit's due. But the DLC is going to be coming out on Wednesday, and last I checked, I think people have been saying it's either in noontime Pacific Standard Time, or it is going to be, well, I know for a fact in Japan it's going to be 12 o'clock, they said it's going to be released then. But they're still kind of up in the air. There's still kind of varying time zones, but rest assured, once that is actually live, we will be live streaming this gameplay. It's not going to be as long as I usually did, but I'm going to try to do as much gameplay as possible in day one on the YouTube channel, and then the rest of the streams will be on Twitch exclusively, Twitch and D Live. So for those of you who want to see that, I will be making highlight videos too of my journey. For this particular Isle of Armor, and posting those videos, especially crucial ones, like if I run to Shinx for the first time. But that's what I got here. That's the 5 minutes of gameplay, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this gameplay, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and if you guys are excited for this DLC, make sure to tune in, because my a fellow streamer friend of mine, Ice Ryujin, is going to be doing some giveaways of shiny Mews on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below to that promotion video from Ice, so you guys know that that's going to be going on during the DLC. When we do that live, she'll be lurking in the chat and just randomly giving away shiny Mews to you guys, so make sure to do that. You gotta make sure you're subscribed, leave a like, and make sure to make your presence known in the chat. She'll give all the details in the description down below. I'll leave a link to that and to her channel as well. Make sure to subscribe to her. She is awesome. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for DLC 1, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Isle of Armor. God bless and good night.